gentlemen, and welcome to Dock Road Marlin Fest 2026. It is the White Marlin Invitational. We have big fish coming to the scales later tonight. At this time, our Beach Haven Volunteer Fire Company has hoisted the colors. We ask everyone, please rise, remove your hats, hand over your hearts, as we pay tribute to our country.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad strides and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular upon spur, singing up, yeah, through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Annual White Marlin Invitational here at Beach Haven, right on the Barnegat Bay. Later today, we actually heard of a white marlin being caught, being brought into the scales later on this afternoon, or this evening, should I say.
Baby, tell me now,
We also hear some tuna being caught out there as well. We're very much anticipating a lot of boats here this evening. Check out all the vendors here in Dock Road Marlin Fest.
do you wanna go downtown? Maybe have a little high dollar wine. Do you wanna go out to the country and maybe blow all our money?
The New Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere. That's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world. They're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit. Hell yeah!
New Jersey Seabirds.
Coming in hot.
With the leader.
Coming in hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something. I see something, Peter.
It is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there. Fred, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Fisherman's Headquarters is your full-service bait and tackle shop. Family owned and operated since 1962, helping anglers catch more fish for over 60 years. Commended and recommended for excellence in sales and service. Shop year-round on the Causeway in Long Beach Island or online at fishermansheadquarters.com.
The New Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world, they're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit. Hell yeah!
New Jersey Seabirds.
Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something. I see something, Peter.
It is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there. Brett, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Aquatraction marine flooring has changed the game. Aquatraction has the highest density foam in the industry, which increases overall durability and abrasion resistance. Aquatraction uses the highest grade substrate material, which includes cross-linked polyethylene that practically eliminates stains. Soft, durable, long-lasting marine flooring from a company that cares about their customers. All marine flooring is not the same. Go to aquatraction.com to find a dealer near you and see the difference for yourself. Aquatraction, simply the best.
We want to be a part of the community. We want to be part of your LBI experience. You're always going to be treated like family, and you can find whatever you're looking for.
I think I take the most pride in having some of the biggest names in surfing's history, past and present, come here to LBI and see where we live, see our surf community, see our beaches, and just be taken aback and being like, wow, this is New Jersey, this is the shore.
Just wonderful, wonderful people, just about everybody. I don't think I've met anybody that I did not enjoy knowing.
We are a steward of the surf industry. We're a steward of this island.
Picture a boat designed for you, by you. Enrique's Yachts will build you a yacht strong enough to withstand the sea without compromising luxury. For over 40 years, Enrique's Yachts have been building semi-custom, all-original boats, known for our strong, hand-laid fiberglass hulls, sizable cockpits, and luxury interiors. Ona Henriquez. Come join our family.
Night 2, White Marlin Invitational, 57th annual. Got a lot of boats fishing. I have 41 boats fishing today. We've got a White Marlin coming to the scales for the first time in many, many years, so that would be a contender for some good prize money. We've got a lot of White Marlin releases. We got some tuna coming in. Got my buddy here, Rob Fordyce from Isla Mirada, the Sea Hunter, here with me to go over all this stuff and watch these boats come in. We got a couple cool interviews coming up. And anyway, we're about ready to get this thing rolling about 6 o'clock. We'll see some boats. I think that White Marlin will be in here about 6:45. We'll probably got some tunas coming in before that. And anyway, we'll get rolling here in a few minutes, listen to some music, hang out. Got a bunch of boats coming in. Here we go. White Marlin Invitational, day 2.
New Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world, they're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit. Hell yeah!
New Jersey Seabirds.
Coming in hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something. I see something, Peter.
It is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there. Brett, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Where will this summer take you? As America celebrates its 250th anniversary, Marine Max is celebrating the boating lifestyle that brings us all together. Pick up your free Summer 250 Burgee at your local Marine Max. Then scan the QR code, complete the quick form, and share a photo or a video with your Burgee using hashtag #ShowUsYourBurgee and tag @MarineMax. You'll be entered for a chance to win a British Virgin Islands yacht charter experience with Marine Max Vacations. While you're here, explore incredible deals on new and pre-owned boats, exciting events, educational classes, trusted service, parts and accessories, and flexible financing options. Stop by your local Marine Max store or visit marinemax.com/summer250 to get started today. Marine Max, united by water.
Come and indulge this summer at Long Beach Island's premier oceanfront resort hotel, the Seashell Resort and Beach Club. Enjoy our fantastic dishes poolside on our private patio. Have a drink or two at one of our authentic outdoor tiki bars or inside our lounge, 10 South. Or let loose and dance to live music on our private beach. So leave your worries behind, relax, and experience a slice of paradise at the Seashell Resort and Beach Club, a tropical oasis right on the Jersey Shore.
Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world, they're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit. Hell yeah!
New Jersey Seabirds.
Coming in hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something. I see something, Peter.
It is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there. Brett, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
First, may I have your name, please, and title?
Bill Healy, President of Viking Yacht Company.
Can you spell your last name for me?
H-E-A-L-E-Y.
Okay.
We received the Entrepreneur of the Year, and that basically for taking a company from, we go down to 60, 70.
Folks, day 2, here we go. Got a very special guest here. I'd like to bring up a New York Times best-selling author. My friend of mine, Doug Brunt, is here visiting, and just a great deal. Last year, or 2 years ago, I interviewed Doug, and he had a great book called The Mysterious Case of Rudolf Diesel, the guy that invented the diesel engine. Incredible book. And he has a new book out that deals with a time in history that really shaped the world as United States against Russia. Really, it's about a 100-year span, and you broke the book down into 3 sections, which I thought was really neat. Everyone's heard of the Nobel Prize. That was Alfred Nobel. This is the other side of the family. This was Emmanuel Nobel and his sons, Emmanuel. And Doug, take me through it. Like you skipped into these deals, you get down the rabbit hole, you found the titles, and you just kept going. But I got to tell you, the amount of research, the fastidious detail in the research in these books are unbelievable. When you read it, you're transformed back in that time. You're just living it, what's going on. And my hat's off to you. It's an incredible detail.
Thanks, Carl. You're so good at introducing these books and getting it down to a concise, quick, intro that's on point. First of all, thank you for the Pilar rum. This is delicious.
Always good.
And you're right. So this book really sprung out of the book about diesel, about Rudolf Diesel, when we were last here talking.
Yep.
Which has been such a fun ride with the diesel story, particularly in a community like this where many people are very familiar with the diesel engine and how it works and why it's different.
Yep.
And one of the things I would often say is 100% of boat fires happen with gasoline engines, 0 from diesel. The fuel is not flammable under normal conditions. And so Rudolf Diesel's partner for the diesel engine, when he licensed that when he first introduced it in 1897, the business person, the industrialist who took the license for the diesel engine for what was then the Russian Empire under the Tsars, was Emmanuel Nobel, who's the nephew of Alfred Nobel, which is, Alfred is really the reason we know the name Nobel from the Nobel Prizes,
Right.
and Alfred invented dynamite. But he had a brother and a nephew, Emmanuel, who were much more successful industrialists living in Russia, where they had a machine factory that was building diesel engines
Diesel
and
engines.
munitions. They built bombs and rifles for the Tsar's army and navy, diesel engines for the Russian Navy's submarine program. But they also, it's this crazy story. So I was doing the diesel book, and I uncovered this Nobel story. I'm like, my God, this could be the next book. It
for
was
real.
really just sort of like a footnote in the Rudolf Diesel book.
Right.
And then I dove in, and in the 1870s, the Nobels got an order from the Tsar for 100,000 rifles, and they needed wood for the butts of the shoulder stocks of these
Right.
rifles. So they go down to southern Russia, what is present-day Azerbaijan in Baku, and there's oil everywhere. It's like bubbling on the surface. And so the one Nobel brother who has 25,000 silver rubles to buy all these walnut trees for the rifle order from the Tsar says, forget this, I'm buying land. I'm going to buy this oil land. And so they do, and they bring down their expertise with technology and drilling, and they end up drilling for oil and becoming, by the turn of the century, the largest oil company in the world.
In the world.
Larger than Standard Oil. We don't know the name today because, you know, they have this collision with what's coming.
Collision with destiny.
In Russia. But yeah, they became this, it's
Crazy.
this incredible story.
Crazy story. The oil fields of Baku, and again, this was rivaling Standard Oil, right? And these are going on sort of at the same time, and it was in two different worlds. Obviously, they weren't too close together, so these things are going. But it also came to a confluence with world events in a big way, and names that we know. So go to the next phase here and lead in, because these guys were pumping oil and basically supplying all of Europe. The goal really was to take the kerosene and deliver it to the lamps and the light posts in every home in Europe, if I'm not mistaken.
That's exactly right. But the other thing we forget about these, like, late 1870s, you know, Standard Oil was founded in 1870, the Nobel Brothers Petroleum Company in 1873. This is all for kerosene. These are all, Standard Oil was an illumination company.
Right, lighting
They were
company.
they were essentially refining crude oil to make kerosene. Gasoline was not a thing yet. That didn't really happen for another couple decades. So they were in the illumination business, and they would deliver it. They really took Standard Oil by surprise by their innovations in distribution,
Right.
which in part had to do with the diesel engine. They built the world's first oil tankers, and first to go up the Volga River north. The saying in Russia was, the Volga is a good horse, which was, you know, how they
Lot
would
of
deliver
current.
things right up the river.
Right.
And then they built the first ocean-going oil tankers, also diesel-powered.
Figuring how to deliver
international markets.
distribute the oil. It was all about that. They were always thinking about the next thing. That's what I gleaned from the book. They were sharp guys.
Totally. When it was already done well, for example, with Standard Oil, they completely copied Rockefeller's playbook in terms of drilling and the pipelines that he built throughout Pennsylvania and New York. So they basically copied what Standard Oil had done with drilling, refining, and pipeline distribution, but then they went a step further with the oil tankers and delivering to international markets over the oceans.
Over the ocean. Yeah, incredible. The first super tankers. But they weren't super, but they were super for the time.
Super for the time, that's right, yeah. You know, and with steel cisterns in the hull, which in those early days, it was all wooden barrels that were leaky or could crack and crumble, and all of a sudden oil's all over the deck of the ship when you're loading and unloading. And they built the first steel cisterns contained inside the hull of the ship. No one had been doing that.
That's again an innovation through necessity, right? So these guys go on, and there's a lot of trials and tribulations through the book, and you bring all that out. The nephew, Emmanuel, turns out to be a pretty darn sharp guy too.
Super sharp guy. He's really an excellent financier. He grew up in this, you know, when he took the helm in 1888, it was already a huge concern. And he was sort of the right guy at the right time to make it the biggest concern in the world, which then became the focal point of World War I. Everyone needed oil. By this time, the combustion engine had fully emerged. World War I was the first truly mechanized war. Everyone needed oil and gasoline. Gasoline suddenly was more important than food for an army and for a navy.
Yeah.
And so everyone knew the most oil in the world was in Baku, and that Emmanuel Nobel controlled more oil than anyone in the world. It was far more than Standard Oil controlled at this time. So all the armies, Germany, America, Japan, Britain, they're all focused on Baku to get the oil to win World War I.
Right, right. I think it was a good time for a war. Wasn't that the saying? They needed the war to be able to really get the Moors going.
That's right. Lenin was saying, if only, Kaiser Wilhelm and Tsar Nicholas would have a war, that would be very helpful for this communist revolution. That we want to have.
And this is what leads into these characters that we know. Lenin first, Vladimir Lenin, who was a very influential person with the socialism, Marxism type stuff, and then this 20-year-old guy Stalin becomes a real roughneck kind of.
Yeah, Stalin was born in the country of Georgia in southern Russia, right adjacent to all the Nobel. The other major oil player at that time in southern Russia was the Rothschild family.
Right.
And Stalin, as a young man, before he even went by the name Joseph Stalin, worked in the Nobel oil fields and in the Rothschild oil fields and in the refineries. But he was an agitator. He was committing acts of sabotage to blow up refineries. He was leading worker protests and revolts.
Right.
And he was also running protection schemes and other criminal activity to raise money that he would then send to Lenin and the Marxist movement led by Lenin. So he was sort of a Lenin disciple, and he was Lenin's henchman in southern Russia, right in the neighborhood of the oil fields.
Unbelievable. And how you pulled all this together. Tell me, how did you the research? How were you able to do this research from here? And it had to be, a grind. How did you work through that?
I mean, it is a bit of a grind, but it's actually, fortunately for me, it's the part I love the most.
Right.
When you uncover a letter, there was a letter that Lenin and the communist leadership wrote to Nobel while he was in hiding, titled "Citizen Nobel." Please come, because they'd taken over at this point, but they hadn't yet nationalized the oil fields because they didn't have anyone in the communist movement who knew how to drill, refine, and distribute oil. So, we might take it over, but then it'll trickle to nothing. So we need Nobel to come operate this stuff for us, because we still have wars to fight and to win, because the Russian Civil War is ongoing. So I would uncover these crazy letters that, in the context of what I was working on, was like gold. It feels like, as I've said before, like the nerdy part of Indiana Jones. You find something just amazing that means so much for the story.
Right.
And one of the best places I went was Stockholm in Sweden. They have a Nobel archive. Alfred Nobel is obviously very well known there. But even in Stockholm, the other side of the family, the Russian Nobels, Emanuel and his father Ludwig, are not that well publicized or known. But there are archives there that have pulled a lot of material out of Baku and Azerbaijan. When the Soviet Union crumbled in 1991, a lot of these archives became more available.
Wow.
Both on the early years of Stalin, which he tried to really bury all that stuff.
Right.
But a lot of what the Nobels had done in southern Russia around the turn of the century became more available and was pulled into Stockholm. And so all of this stuff was available. I put a couple photos of it on my website, but they had amazing pictures of Baku. Tsar Alexander III and his son, who became Tsar Nicholas II, who was, that famous kidnapping and assassination. They all came to Baku to visit, hosted by Emanuel, who was only 29. His father just died, so he takes over this huge enterprise at the age of 29 and hosts the Tsar and the whole royal entourage in Baku. And there's amazing photos of that. So that was a super fun part.
Super fun.
But organizing it all is, and kind
Putting
of telling
it
in a story is the grind part.
Tying it all together. How long did it take you to write the book?
There's a little overlap because it's contemporaneous with the Diesel story.
Gotcha.
The Diesel book took 5 years, but on the last 2 years or so of Diesel, I was already delving into this, and because that story is deeply connected to the Diesel story. But really, Diesel came out in 23. This just came out a couple months ago in 26. So maybe call it 3 to 4.
All right, awesome. I think we got a boat coming in a little bit here. That looks like the White Marlin coming. Yeah, that's the White Marlin we're going to weigh in.
Oh, nice.
So anyway, Doug, I don't want to wrap it up yet. I want to keep going.
I've got a little PR run left, so let's go.
Tell me, so kind of lead us into the wrap. Like what ended up? I don't want to kill the book, but it's a terrible story of a great enterprise that was just destroyed.
Nobel had two of the biggest industries in Europe. He was the biggest machine and engine manufacturer in northern Russia, had the biggest oil concern in the world in southern Russia. And overnight, the Soviets, Lenin and the Bolsheviks, the Soviets, nationalized everything and just take it. And this is contested, so he's saying there's a civil war ongoing, so it's not clear that the Soviets can just take it. Nobel's fighting it.
Right.
He tries to sell it to British businesses, and he also is negotiating with Standard Oil and the Rockefellers in America. And the Rockefellers are thinking, well, we can buy this, and the U.S. State Department will enforce our purchase.
Right.
If we buy the Nobel business, we've got all of these incredible assets. We can buy it for pennies on the dollar in Russia, and the State Department will never, leave us out to dry. They'll just send the Marines in and then enforce our purchase. So there's this crazy ending of how Nobel tries to, sell or recover his business,
keep his assets in the family, and that was a struggle for sure, very much a struggle. Well, I think they're getting ready to turn in here, but we'll let them weigh their fish, and we'll finish up after they weigh their fish. But we still can go on the process of writing. Are you just grinding all day long, or are you doing research then putting words down, or are you working at piecemeal, get the research then write? How do you do the process?
There's a long period of research up front while I'm just reading everything I can. I mean, I do a lot of secondary research. I must have read 60 books on various aspects of that history of Russia, and then there's a lot of primary research out of archives. There's a lot of published primary research, like memoirs.
Right.
I mean, that's the best place to start.
Right,
you read the memoirs of people who lived it.
Right.
It can totally take you into the moment. And then once I've got sort of an idea of things, and when I'm in that phase of putting a few pages on the pile every day, I usually write in the morning and then edit and do additional research in the afternoons.
Right. All right, we're going to let these guys weigh in, Doug. See you watch. 6 releases and 1 kill. That's a good day of white marlin fishing. Excellent. Lots of action offshore today. This is El Bendito.
Give him that other line up front. Give him that line all the way up front.
Beautiful boat.
This boat's built in North Carolina. It's Craig Blackwell boat. Yeah, Craig Blackwell's built in Outer Banks, out in Manio and Mans Harbor.
You needed him up. Need him up further? I mean, that's our way out of the boat.
Yeah, I know.
I'll get you up as far as I can. Can you go up further? We'll go to the top. Okay. I'm going to come back. I wouldn't leave any other way. No about it. I know the current.
Walking up the side we have to. Don't weigh that much.
I'll grab it. I'll put a tail rope on it. We'll get it over the railing. You guys come in another day. Come nose in. Get you right there.
That one's not going to do much good for us there.
This is going to get piling.
If we can get the polyball in here, it'll sit against it.
You can, if we get line, I can put a loop over and hang it right here.
You know who the angler is?
This line here is just going to act like a spring and try to push us off.
Yeah, this is exactly, this is a spring.
Thanks.
Travis Rowan has been a long time in Key West.
One of you guys want to help him out?
been on this side of the stage. This is a serious fish. It's a giant marlin.
Make some noise for El Bendito.
So they got the fish in the fish bag here, wrapped up in ice, all the way home, so they don't lose any weight. And we're going to try and pull the fish over the rail and get it out of the bag. No, you're good. These insulated fish bags help keep everything fresh. And so you're not losing any weight. You don't want that thing laying in the sun on the deck all day. So with all the release fishing that we do, I was just explaining to Doug that when you have so many release fishes for so many years, this is the first fish that's been harvested here in Beach Haven in at least the last 6 years, right? So all the white marlin that have been caught have been released, and this is the one fish that's been harvested. And we'll see what it weighs. But we have two divisions in the tournament. We have a kill division and we have a release division. And we are unique here at the Beach Haven White Marlin Invitational that we are the only tournament really on the East Coast, on the Northeast Coast, that pays money for releases. And so we pay both divisions. In an effort to promote the release of fish. All right, 67 minimum.
We're still filling it out. I'm going to stack the photos, so that's all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the hose marks to prove it.
So it doesn't matter?
Yeah, it's on one. So they have different tail ropes here, and they have to calibrate the scale with the tail rope on. And Dave here checks the fish for freshness, make sure that they're caught today. You can tell by looking at the eyes, looking at the gills. White marlin is a spectacular fish, does a lot of jumping, very hard to hook. We'll wait for Dave to check everything, and then we'll see what we get for an official weight. You can tell that a white marlin differentiates itself with the by the dorsal fin and the pectoral fins and the anal fin. They're rounded. 54.6. All right.
Is that a very big one? Or?
Doug, you ready to take your boat out there and go try and catch a marlin?
I think my wife would prefer just like a couple of gin cocktails maybe and a sunset cruise.
Sounds good to me. It's good to me. It's a long ride out there. It's a long ride. Guys are fishing out in the canyons, 70, 80, 90-mile runs. Nice job. got another boat backing in here for dolphin. Maybe it looks like a tuna flag and a dolphin flag. All right,
Oh, he was the escape. The Bolsheviks took it all. We could have an easy wrap up. Thanks for having me back here, by the way. I love doing this. It's so fun to sit here and be a part of this. And it's good.
So Doug, this boat probably has 2,000 horsepower, two motors, named after Rudolph Diesel, the Diesel guy. But to wrap up your book on the Lost Empire of Emmanuel Nobel, the world went crazy, and talk about the Bolshevik Revolution and all the things that led to the demise of the Nobel basic dynasty.
But Russia, in 1917, Russia ends up having two revolutions. There's the first one in February where the Tsar is deposed and then put under house arrest. And they have a provisional government that's meant to be sort of democratic, really. I mean, they're trying to have a more stable and Western version of a government. But it's, there's an ongoing world war right around them. The Germans are still threatening. They're still in World War I. The Allies, America, Britain, still want Russia to participate on the Allied side against Germany in the war. And then this small little faction of extremists, the Bolsheviks, led by Lenin, Stalin, Trotsky, start resonating with the Russian population, promising peace, land, and bread, and that they're going to withdraw from World War I. And they gain popular support. Russia has a second revolution in October in which the Bolsheviks take control. And this actually begins what becomes a 5-year civil war in Russia, which is an insane period of time. The American Civil War, 1 million people died. In the Russian Civil War, 10 million people died. It was a far deadlier, prolonged, horrible conflict.
Wow.
Just rampant killing, pogroms against Jewish communities. It was a very brutal time. But in order for the Bolsheviks to win that brutal civil war and to take control, they knew they needed Nobel's oil, and they were very focused on that. Stalin in particular was very focused on that. Nobel was a refugee in this southern Russian town that was sort of buffered by the White Army that was, the White Army was really composed of a collection of people that the only unifying thing was they opposed the Bolsheviks and the Red Army.
Right.
But some wanted the Tsar, some wanted other forms of government. And he was hiding there, still trying to, find restitution for his oil and other businesses in Russia, and didn't want to leave. He found that there's a harrowing escape. One of the nice things about Nobel is he was this sort of enlightened employer, and unlike other industrialists in Russia, where people were like, let's get this communist pig, and they were sort of on the side of the Bolsheviks, and they would have these kangaroo courts where their former business owners and bosses were basically strung up. Nobel's employees protected him. They're like, this guy was a great boss. He built schools and housing, and took good care of his employees. And so his employees took care of him when the Bolsheviks were coming for him, and they helped him to make this dramatic escape attempt from Russia.
Right.
And so that's sort of where the book draws to a bit of a conclusion, along with how he was negotiating with the Rockefellers and Standard Oil to figure out a path forward for the assets themselves.
How to capitalize on it and get some money out of it. Yeah. Well, man, I appreciate you coming, Doug. This is really awesome. Best of luck with sales. Folks, The Lost Empire of Emmanuel Nobel. Such a great book. Doug's an awesome writer, and got to see White Marlin Wade, and hope to catch
That was
you
very
on
cool.
the next
I
one.
got my rum and a weigh-in. This was like, it's like a perfect evening out here in Beach Haven. I love it.
That's right. It's a beautiful day in Beach Haven, as they say. Here we are at the White Marlin Invitational. So, Doug, thanks a million for coming out. Good luck. Sell a bunch of books, and thanks a million for coming. I'm really honored you came.
Thank you, Carl. It's great to be with you.
Thanks, man. Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
So good. That's actually give that.
New Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world, they're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit. Hell yeah!
New Jersey Seabirds, looking at it hot with the leader.
In hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something. I see something, Peter.
It is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there.
Fred, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Flying 2 White Marlin flags. Nice day. Look at that brand new Viking. Got a walking stairway up to the bridge. Built over here in New Gretna. All right. Going to weigh something also, besides releasing 2 White Marlin.
If you want to pull up a little bit, get your spring line, we can hold it to the back. Hold it up. Release it out a little. That's good. We'll get you off.
I'm going to give you a POV over Carl's shoulder.
Cape Cod, Oyster Harbor's Marina is a Viking dealer. Sell a couple other boat brands up there. It's great to see these boats come into little old Beach Haven from all over the place to come fish this tournament. It's a pretty special time. Oh, yeah. Nice yellowfin tuna. Don't drop her overboard. Yeah. It's a nice one. We've got boats lining up here. All right, any guesses? Dave's checking the gills, making sure the fish is fresh. $73.4. Nice one. Get the guys out of here, get their picture taken. Nice yellowfin. A lot of action today offshore. White Marlins. I see a boat down here. We're looking like 2 blue marlin flags flying. That is an awesome day on the water. They'll be coming in here in a minute.
You said it this morning when we woke up. They're going to catch fish today.
Yep.
And they're catching fish today.
Light northwest wind this morning, and a good fleet out there, so you get a lot of coverage. Get to see, you get some coverage where, guys can get on a bead and go to where the fish are.
Make some noise for Team OHM. Sing it out now. Make some noise for Johnson and Towers.
Brand new 64 with MTU's new V12 2200 horsepower motors times 2. The Johnson family has been fishing this tournament from the very beginning, and they've been a great sponsor of the tournament, a local company here in New Jersey, Johnson and Towers, diesel-powered distributors. And the Johnson family lives here in Beach Haven, but they have been part of this tournament for a long, long time. They're up and down the coast and all over the place. Brand new boat for them. That's a great day fishing, 2 blue marlin.
What's the point spread between a release marlin and a release white marlin?
You mean a blue and a white?
Yeah.
It's 225 points for a white marlin, and the same for a blue, actually.
Oh,
It's if you harvest a blue, then you get 10 points a pound over.
I got you. So
there's a difference. Yeah.
A little difference in the fish when you catch
It's
one.
a big difference in the fish, but it's a white marlin tournament.
Yeah.
So we stress on the white marlin.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Another Viking coming in, gray fox. They fished with us last year.
Hey, Mike, you're going to end up on the 2. We don't have a bow one all the way up there. What do you got, a tuna? Big, small? As long as we don't need the winch, because I can't have you this way in a winch. I got to keep you. We'll get it up.
Bringing in a tuna away.
Yeah, those 2 feet are under it.
Trying to get tightened up here.
The scale. He's like, he needs entrance music when he brings the scale out.
Turn in their catch report. Gonna weigh 3 fish. Nice stringer.
I love where you go.
Another nice yellowfin tuna. That's a chubby one there. That's a good one. $72.2. Nice one.
It's the biggest fish, biggest tuna so far.
Biggest tuna so far. Got 2 more to weigh here.
decent one.
Another nice one. $72.5.
Didn't look like it, did it?
Didn't. No, it was shorter, but he's much fatter in the middle. Yeah.
Nice class size of fish.
Yeah. Good on you guys.
Schools.
Yeah, look at them next to each other now. You see it.
Yeah. Looks like another bookend here. Same class of fish. $64.7. Nice stringer of fish. Good action. Get a couple pictures.
Yeah, get a crew pic.
Play away, maestro.
Make some noise for Gray Fox, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we have a great crowd out here tonight. We're going to start a wave out here on the rail. We're going to start it all the way down here, guys. Let's get a wave going down here, right here. Start the wave, sign it on down. Come on, keep it going on down. Make some noise for some prizes out there. Good job, guys.
We need the tail rope now.
Trying to get a last word.
Don't drop that.
They're all business. I think they're all business, yeah.
dock right now.
Drop it off their cart for a winning release. Good day on the end game. Nice little center console.
You wanna know how to make me smile? Take control on me just for the night.
I'm gonna change my battery for my monitor. I have one in my spare right
Bounty Hunter, 32 regulator. Coming in here. Got to tune it away.
You want to be on top for a minute or two, right? Yeah. Yeah. What you guys got? Is this it? Oh, yellowfin?
Nice yellowfin tuna coming in. $63.6. Nice fish. Get the pictures taken. Looks like a lot of boats had some action. A little bit of tuna,
A
some
lot of
marlin.
boats fishing.
Yeah.
A lot of boats catching.
Yep.
Hey,
it's a good day.
Makes it exciting for everybody.
It sure does. It's a good one. Nice weather day. Makes it nice fishing on a center console boat. Making the long runs offshore. Got another boat lined up back here with a tuna flag flying.
Make some noise for Bounty Hunter.
That's Valhalla, built over the Molecule River, owned by the Viking Ant Company. 4 bird on the back.
How big's the fish? We got to train it out, or we got to? Yeah.
I gotta say the lines of the Valhalla so resemble a sport fish with all the aesthetics of a sport fish, but it's a center console. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, well, it's from the engineering house at Viking, and they do everything well. They've built an incredible center console company at Valhalla. Got to get the tail rope on there for security. Another nice yellowfin tuna. It's a good one. That one might slip up there. $87.6. Yeah. That one slides right up to the top. You see this boat is rigged with everything, man. They got the Starlink satellite communication on here. 3 big screens for their electronics. Bunch of bean bags. These guys must sleep a lot.
Carl, you got to ask these guys where they were fishing today.
In the ocean. The same answer
That is
every
the
day.
same answer from every captain.
We were east. We were south. We were okay. Yeah. They were fishing in the water.
Tournament's game on, so
Yeah.
location is X.
That's exactly right. Just saw a boat slide into Beach Haven Yacht Club with 3 White White Marlin flags flying. Guess they're going to walk their cart over here. No breaks out of Summers Point. See? I told you.
Yeah, he gave you the look.
Gave me the look.
The eyebrow.
Gave me the look. It's a secret. Nobody saw us out there at all. They were fishing in the fog. All right. Got another center console coming up. We've got a 36 yellowfin, mercury powered.
Make some noise for No Break Sport Fishing.
I got the fish coming out. They're frozen. You fucker.
We're bringing fish up to the scales.
One mahi here, one dolphin fish, and then 3 tuna. Guys caught 5 tunas today in this mahi, so they had a nice day. Bit of action on there. 12.9 on the mahi. So you can weigh your top 3 fish each day when it comes in the tuna category. Now trying to figure out which are the biggest 3 out of the 5. $71.5.
A contender.
Nice one.
That was the biggest. Oh, was it? Yeah, you're right. The same boat had a 7.
Yeah,
Little-
Mike. Yeah, little Mike. Mike just asked me. He says, "Hey, if they get out to weigh a fish, please grab a picture."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I sent him that picture. The biggest tuna was 87 point what?
No, 74. The biggest.
No.
73.8.
They had a 74 to 72.
And another one about the same school.
Oh, that fish maybe looks bigger. No, maybe not. No, no.
Yeah.
87. I stand corrected. I wasn't wrong on this.
77.1. Get their picture taken. And it looks like we've got a former winner coming in here, the Crisdell out of Brielle. These guys are always in the meet, so it'll be interesting to see what they've got. They're usually in it.
Those guys fish from Alamorada to north of here.
Bahamas, fished with us in the Bahamas this spring, fished with me on
those
Serenita.
guys are all over the
Yep,
planet.
they're everywhere.
That's a fishing machine.
They fish hard. They fish hard. All the way out to Block Island. They go all over. They'll be
They're tarpon fishing on a skiff.
Yeah.
In the
between.
spring. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole family loves it. All right. Rolling reels, 36 yellowfin out of Surf City.
Make some noise for Rolling Reels.
Here's a team that fishes together all the time. Captain George Steller, Mike Kelly running up the side of the boat there. We got Nick in the back. We got Brian Perry up front. These guys are a real good team, fishing all up and down the coast. They're constantly and habitually in the meet. Couple yellow fins. How are you, buddy?
Good, man. How are you, man? Good to see you. See you too, buddy.
His dad told me to take a picture.
Yeah, he's in the back. Yep, absolutely.
With Frank.
He's back there too, yeah.
How are you, brother? Good to see you, man.
All right.
Nah, we were tuna fishing.
Oh, you were just tuna fishing.
Little Michael caught him. Little Mike caught him.
The angler's Michael Criscola, young junior angler. Captain George, good going, buddy. As always, guys are in the meet. Frank, in the meet, man. All good, all good. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you guys being here. Always expect to see this boat at the scales. Nick, I got your rain gear in my truck. Hey, Nick, I got your rain gear in my truck. That's a butterball. It's a good one.
That is, yeah. I think it's a football. That's a good fish, too.
Couple nice ones. All right. Yeah, it's been a little busy, sorry. $73.2. 73.2, first one.
Did Junior catch that?
He caught all of them. Yeah, we do have a top junior angler deal. Michael Jr. with those three fish, good shot at that.
Not these ones. Tomorrow, maybe Friday.
Yeah. 74.6 on the second fish. These guys are big eye hunters. The big eye fishing's been a little off this year compared to other years we've been here. Looks like a yellowfin day. 87.6. You. By a junior angler. That's a good one. Michael.
For today. Just for today.
Tell me about your day, buddy. Is your arm worn out?
A little bit. It was pretty good though.
You had a good time?
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. Where were you fishing? I know Captain George isn't going to tell me.
I can't say.
So you had a good day fishing with Granddad?
Yeah, it was really good.
Always a good day, right?
Yep.
Cool. And what do you think about tomorrow? What's your prospects? Are you going to be in the meet?
Maybe. Hopefully.
Always. You're always in the meet. Nice going, Michael. Good going, buddy. You're right in there for the Junior Angler Award. Good going on day. Get your picture. Nice going, Captain George, Crisdell.
Does that fish outweigh the other fish?
Well, Frank coming over here to get in the picture with his grandson. Awesome. Family day, man. That's great. That's what we like to see. This crew fishes together all the time. Yeah.
A family thing. So
Mike Kelly, been fishing on there a long time with George, Brian Perry. Great team.
Four generations on that boat right there.
That's right. That's one of the great things about this tournament. It is a family tournament, as is the club. It's very family oriented. We have junior angler prizes. We have lady prizes. We have all kind of things.
And the junior just kicking ass in the yellowfin tuna.
Absolutely. Yeah. He's right in there with a good full stringer for sure. Got another boat coming in here. Little catamaran, got a yellow fin flag flying, and then I see another Valhalla, the Nora Angela, with a White Marlin flag flying. So a lot of action today offshore.
Make some noise for Champagne Velvet making their way to the scales.
I think they're just. I promise you.
Where'd they catch you? You know? They're not saying? Everything's a secret.
Same. 73.3. All these fish are they're the same kind of school. Nice bunch of fish around for sure.
Wherever you want. Check them out, make sure they're okay. Thank you. All right. I don't have my phone. In a landscape, regular one. All right. Sorry. Thank you. Tell my wife, please. What?
Champagne Velvet, ladies and gentlemen, let them hear you.
Who are we on? Here you go, guys.
Where's the fish? In the front or the back? In the front. Take him that rope right there.
Eugene White, the Nora Angela. Nice 41 Valhalla, or 47 Valhalla. Got a couple fish up in the hold up here. They also released a White Marlin. Club members here. Released a White Marlin, caught a tuna. Nice day. This is like a VW bus with all the clowns getting out of it. Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. Holy crow. 65.3. Nice one.
Let's see a celebration shot.
Thank you. Hold on, Andy wants to take one picture from back here. Get on the road, I love you both.
Make some noise for Nora Angela.
We need the prayers. All right, thank you. What's up, Rob? How you doing, brother? My hands are all it's only been, I got a memory on Facebook. I think it's been 10 years.
Are we good for a minute? Looks like it.
Give me the good scoop. You're not going to hold back on me. Where were you fishing today? Besides the ocean.
In the ocean. A lot of salt water.
A lot of salt water.
Yeah, a lot of waves,
Yeah.
birds.
Birds.
Yeah.
Bait,
Floatsome.
Floatsome.
Yeah.
So, how far of a run did you get?
We were about 190 miles off the beach.
So you went that way.
Yeah, and then back.
And then back.
Yeah, we added it together.
Awesome. Well, it was a good day. You got that's
same place, same time
I hope so,
tomorrow.
man.
I hope so.
You guys come in here tomorrow. You guys come in here tomorrow with a fatty.
We ask everybody for prayers. Pray, 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 prayers.
Good luck tomorrow, buddy. Good going. Nice going, you guys.
You guys want to be on camera? I got a couple cool people. Thank you. The famous Sammy Joe Alvarez, surfer and owner of Guapo's coffee shop right up the street. And Sam DePietro, the famous Sam DePietro from Sinker Swim Stores up the island. These two gals are great, great community members. They promote our community. They help other businesses. And Sam said to me one time, a rising tide lifts all ships. And she is the person who does a lot of that because she promotes everybody's businesses. So, Sammy, you just started at Guapo's. Tell me about what that's been like and what it means for you to be here in Beach Haven with your store and being part of the community.
It's amazing. I love it. It means a lot. It's really nice to see everybody show up for everyone, you know,
Right.
and looking up to somebody like Sam who also runs such a good business. You know, I take pointers from her all the time. I'm always calling her, asking, what should I do about this? How should I handle this? And she always has the right thing to say.
Well, experience is
Yeah.
very valuable, right?
But this town is incredible to be a part of.
Yeah.
Very
for sure.
grateful.
You started with an idea, and it's exploded, right? The shop's doing really great.
It has. It's been doing really well.
You got a really cool rooftop on Babay Avenue.
Yep. Yeah. It definitely, we have a lot of shops for coffee in Beach Haven and on LBI. So it's nice to have something that separates us from all the other shops.
Right.
Yeah.
Some unique. And you got any special tricks in the coffee? What's your number one seller?
We sell a lot of a drink called the Salty Dog, which is a house-made caramel syrup, cold foam that we turn blue with blue spirulina, and it's absolutely delicious. People love it.
Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Sam, legacy business gal. Your parents have the great restaurant Stefano's, California Grill, and the Blue Water Cafe, and you have the Sinker Swim's Men's Shop, which is a very famous business on the island for many, many years, and Sinker Swim Women's. So what made you do this, Sam?
My dad.
Well, he's a smart guy.
No, I mean, Sink or Swim has been around for nearly 70 years. And 10 years ago, I graduated college and I grew up here. I know the summer people. I know the people who've never left here. And I've always worked in the restaurant. And we had this opportunity and I kind of took it and ran.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You've done a great job with it.
Thank you.
What's your most favorite thing about the business?
Honestly, that I get to bring everyone together and make it as inclusive as possible. The people who live here, I like that it's like your bartender, the person who's there for the day, the person who has a summer house, you're a fisher, you're a golfer, but they all come to the shop and they all find something that they like, and sometimes all at once they're in there.
So how do you do your buying for the store? I mean, you're really good at it because you've got a lot of great brands. What do you carry at the store, that really makes it work?
Like, as I said, I want it to be as inclusive as possible, so kind of something for everyone, especially at the men's store. There's a lot of different vibes all in one. And I try to think about all the different people that come in and that I know, that I love and respect. And again, it's like the busboy, the bartender, the fishing captain, my neighbor that only comes down for the summer but is super nice, and everybody in between.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
And tell me a little bit about the community and what it's like to be here and be running that business in this community.
I mean, I just think that I'm the luckiest that I got to grow up in it, that, my parents showed me what really hard work was, what a seasonal business means, how to not use your credit card until the spring. And I just took that and ran with it, and I want to be a part of it. And Sammy Joe is just one of many women-owned businesses on LBI, and we are so lucky. I know people who own businesses in other places, and they're like, that's crazy that there's that many women-owned businesses that are thriving.
Yeah.
And we all support each other, and I want to keep it going.
That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you guys very much. Best of luck to you both. Thanks for everything you do for Beach Haven and Long Beach Island. You guys are rock stars in my eyes. Thank you guys very much. Go support Guapos in the morning and Sink or Swim in the afternoon.
I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Yeah, I'm gonna scream and shout.
New Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world, they're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit. Hell yeah!
New Jersey Seabirds, looking at contact with the leader. That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something, I see something, Peter.
It is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there.
Fred, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Fisherman's Headquarters is your full-service bait and tackle shop. Family owned and operated since 1962, helping anglers catch more fish for over 60 years. Commended and recommended for excellence in sales and service. Shop year-round on the Causeway in Long Beach Island or online at fishermansheadquarters.com.
Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop and take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world. They're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit. Hell yeah!
New Jersey Seabird.
Coming in hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabird see something. I see something, Peter.
That is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there.
Brett, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Fisherman's Headquarters is your full-service bait and tackle shop. Family owned and operated since 1962, helping anglers catch more fish for over 60 years. Commended and recommended for excellence in sales and service. Shop year-round on the Causeway in Long Beach Island or online, fishermansheadquarters.com.
Seabird started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world. They're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit. Hell yeah!
New Jersey Seabird.
Coming in hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabird see something. I see something, Peter.
That is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there.
Brett, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Where will this summer take you? As America celebrates its 250th anniversary, Marine Max is celebrating the boating lifestyle that brings us all together. Pick up your free Summer 250 Burgee at your local Marine Max. Then scan the QR code, complete the quick form, and share a photo or a video with your Burgee using hashtag #ShowUsYourBurgee and tag @MarineMax. You'll be entered for a chance to win a British Virgin Islands yacht charter experience with Marine Max Vacations. While you're here, explore incredible deals on new and pre-owned boats, exciting events, educational classes, trusted service, parts and accessories, and flexible financing options. Stop by your local Marine Max store or visit marinemax.com/summer250 to get started today. Marine Max, united by water.
Come and indulge this summer at Long Beach Island's premier oceanfront resort hotel, the Seashell Resort and Beach Club. Enjoy our fantastic dishes poolside on our private patio. Have a drink or two at one of our authentic outdoor tiki bars or inside our lounge, 10 South. Or let loose and dance to live music on our private beach. So leave your worries behind, relax, and experience a slice of paradise at the Seashell Resort and Beach Club, a tropical oasis right on the Jersey Shore.
Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys.
All right, Charco's pulling the fish out of the box right now. Female angler, ladies. Female angler, make some noise for Madison. Beautiful mahi coming out of the box right now. $18.0. Beautiful fish. $23.0 on that one. Beautiful fish. Great to see you guys at the scales one more time again this year. We hope to see you again through the rest of the week. Jay on his way.
Our tournament chairman, Dave Whitmore, on the Bonita J. Captain Dave went way far up the line just to make sure that we stayed late. Tournament chairman doesn't even know how to do his paperwork. That's pretty bad. These guys are usually in the meet too. They're top flight tuna guys. Captain Dave runs charters here out of Beach Haven. Captain Dave's charters. Good time charters. His number's on the bathroom wall. Captain Dave does a great job. He does trips all through the fall for striped bass, tuna, the whole deal, all summer. He stays pretty booked. It sounds like this fish shrunk on the way home. That's right, always. They're big when you first bring them in. Captain Dave.
Wow.
Come on, give me.
I'm sorry to keep you here. Yeah, I have a slow boat, lobster boat, and a little dock, single screw lobster boat.
Yeah. It was challenging. It was challenging.
It was challenging. The tide got me.
So you were probably close to 100 miles away today.
We were 100 miles away in the Beach Haven Canyon.
Beach Haven Canyon.
Yes.
You named that yourself,
Yes,
didn't you?
I did.
I know. I got the text. Yeah, it's a new spot. Yeah. And what was the action like today, Dave? 74.1. All right, that's a good one.
What was the question?
What was your action like today?
We got bit. We got a double header. Actually, we had 3 bites at the same time, and we landed 2, and that was it for the day. It looked good. Whales, birds, lots of bait. Guys around us were hooking up, so it was a good spot.
A good spot. Good. Cool. The whale show's always good. 100 miles. 100 miles.
All the way out. Way out there.
Up by the Hudson Canyon, not the Beach Haven Canyon. 5-hour run at 20 knots.
We actually left early.
Oh, that one looks a little better.
Better fish.
Yeah. Hold on now. There's children in the crowd. $76.1. All right, that builds a good stringer. Benita J. All right. Everybody's going to get their picture taken. Guess we're going to play a little more music. And tomorrow night we'll be back here. We got a bunch of more boats fishing again tomorrow, so come on by. Check out our vendors. Make sure you go by and see the fire company guys, man. Put a little love in their boot for us. Those guys are great. They need a little help. All right. See you all tomorrow night.
Can you do that again? Hey guys, we got one more day. We're gonna try and build on what we did. We got 2 nice yellowfin, and we're gonna go for it. Fridays are our last day. Thanks, guys.
I lost my focus a little bit.
I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down.
The New Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere. That's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world, they're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit.
Hell yeah! New Jersey Seabirds, looking at it hot with the leader.
Hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something, I see something, Peter.
That is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there.
Brett, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
First, may I have your name, please, and title? Bill Healy, President of Viking Yacht Company. Can you spell your last name for me? Healey. Okay. We received the Entrepreneur of the Year, and that basically for taking a company from, we go down to 60, 70.
to the dock. We have zero latency. Make some noise for him.
I think my ankles are getting bit by no-see-ums.
All right, putting a mahi on the scale. $16.1. Nice mahi. Make some noise for zero latency.
The New Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world, they're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit.
Hell yeah! New Jersey Seabirds, looking at contact with the leader.
Hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something, I see something, Peter.
That is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there.
Brett, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Triple Crown Ballyhoo, straight from Florida. Best ballyhoo around. We've got plenty of it in the store. I have horse, I have medium large, I have select, I have small, and I have rigged. So come here for your ballyhoo.
So Jingles, you offshore. What else? I'm not
offshore, near shore, surf, bay. We've got everything you need. Awesome. Everything you need. All your fishing needs are right here at Jingles.
Come to Jingles, guys. Thank you. See you.
Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world, they're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit.
Hell yeah! New Jersey Seabirds, looking at contact with the leader.
Hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something, I see something, Peter.
That is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there.
Brett, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Fisherman's Headquarters is your full-service bait and tackle shop. Family owned and operated since 1962, helping anglers catch more fish for over 60 years. Commended and recommended for excellence in sales and service. Shop year-round on the Causeway in Long Beach Island or online at fishermansheadquarters.com.
New Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world, they're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit.
Hell yeah! New Jersey Seabirds, coming in hot with the leader.
In hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something, I see something, Peter.
It is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there.
Fred, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Aquatraction marine flooring has changed the game. Aquatraction has the highest density foam in the industry, which increases overall durability and abrasion resistance. Aquatraction uses the highest grade substrate material, which includes cross-linked polyethylene that practically eliminates stains. Soft, durable, long-lasting marine flooring from a company that cares about their customers. All marine flooring is not the same. Go to aquatraction.com to find a dealer near you and see the difference for yourself. Aquatraction, simply the best.
We want to be a part of the community. We want to be part of your LBI experience. You're
You're always going to be treated like family, and you can find whatever you're looking for.
I think I take the most pride in having some of the biggest names in surfing's history, past and present, come here to LBI and see where we live, see our surf community, see our beaches, and just be taken aback and being like, wow, this is New Jersey, this is the shore.
Just wonderful, wonderful people, just about everybody. I don't think I've met anybody that I did not enjoy knowing.
We are a steward of the surf industry. We're a steward of this island.
Picture a boat designed for you, by you. Enrique's Yachts will build you a yacht strong enough to withstand the sea without compromising luxury. For over 40 years, Enrique's Yachts have been building semi-custom, all-original boats, known for our strong, hand-laid fiberglass hulls, sizable cockpits, and luxury interiors. On a Enrique's, come join our family.
New Jersey Seabirds started hot. I mean, this is a New Jersey team doing what?
Listen, these guys, again, they can do anything, anywhere, and that's what's great about these teams. They are the top of the rung. They're the cream of the crop. And take them from Jersey, put them in Florida, put them in the Bahamas, put them anywhere in the world, they're going to make it happen.
Oh, Peter, I think that's a big variety. That's a nice fish.
That is a blue marlin. They call it the man in the blue suit. Hell yeah!
New Jersey Seabirds, looking at it hot, with the leader.
Hot.
That is the violent end of the process. Seabirds see something, I see something, Peter.
It is the right size movement of water.
That's a fat one there.
Fred, that's a nice size stripe right there. Fat back out of the water there.
Where will this summer take you? As America celebrates its 250th anniversary, Marine Max is celebrating the boating lifestyle that brings us all together. Pick up your free Summer 250 Burgee at your local Marine Max. Then scan the QR code, complete the quick form, and share a photo or a video with your Burgee using hashtag #ShowUsYourBurgee and tag @MarineMax. You'll be entered for a chance to win a British Virgin Islands yacht charter experience with Marine Max Vacations. While you're here, explore incredible deals on new and pre-owned boats, exciting events, educational classes, trusted service, parts and accessories, and flexible financing options. Stop by your local MarineMax store or visit marinemax.com/summer250 to get started today. MarineMax, united by water.
Come and indulge this summer at Long Beach Island's premier oceanfront resort hotel, the Seashell Resort and Beach Club. Enjoy our fantastic dishes poolside on our private patio. Have a drink or two at one of our authentic outdoor tiki bars or inside our lounge, 10 South. Or let loose and dance to live music on our private beach. So leave your worries behind, relax, and experience a slice of paradise at the Seashell Resort and Beach Club, a tropical oasis right on the Jersey Shore.
Funded in part by a grant from the Ocean County Board of Commissioners. Explore more at oceancountytourism.com.